फनासप्तकसंशोभिभूषाढ्यं लिङ्गरूपिणम् अभिषेकप्रियं देवं नित्योत्सवविराजितम्. Today we will see the next part of Yuddhakand of Rudra Samhita. Birth of Shankachuda and his marriage. Suta narrated the tale of the birth of Shankachuda. Shankachuda was born to the demon king Damba. Shankachuda was in fact Sudama in his previous life. He was born in the family of demons due to the curse of Radha. When Shankachuda grew up, he went to Pushkar and did a tremendous penance to please Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma blessed him. Shankachuda went to Badrikashrama and married Tulsi as per the instructions of Lord Brahma. He then returned back to his capital accompanied by his wife Tulsi. Shankachuda becomes the ruler of all the three worlds. Shankachuda was crowned as the king of the demons by Shukracharya. He attacked Indrapuri supported by his huge army and defeated the deities. In a very short time, all the three worlds were under his control. After being defeated by Shankachuda, the deities went to Lord Brahma and Vishnu and later on to Lord Shiva and sought their help in eliminating the menace caused by Shankachuda. Lord Shiva assured the deities that he will certainly kill Shankachuda and hence they should not worry about him. The deities then happily returned to their respective abodes. Lord Shiva sent his messenger named Pushpadant to Shankachuda to ask him to return back the kingdom of the deities to them. Shankachuda refused to oblige. Lord Shiva killed Shankachuda. Lord Shiva was now fully convinced about the inevitability of the battle. A fierce battle started between the deities and the demons. Both of them attacked each other with the most destructive weapons. After the defeat of the deities and the Ganas, Kartikeya and Ganesha went to fight Shankachuda. A spectacular battle was fought between Shankachuda and both of them. Later on, they were joined by Bhadrakali. Bhadrakali would have devoured Shankachuda without any problem, but she spared his life because of the boon given to him by Lord Brahma. Now it was the turn of Lord Shiva to join the battle, but even he could not cause any harm to him because of Lord Brahma's boon. While a tremendous battle was being fought between Lord Shiva and Shankachuda, Lord Vishnu appeared and demanded the armor from Shankachuda, which he had put on his body in the guise of a Brahmin. Shankachuda derived his power from the chastity of his wife, and it vanished the moment her chastity was destroyed by Vishnu. Bhadrakali was creating havoc in the army of Shankachuda. Shiva attacked him with his Trishul. Shankachuda, who had become powerless, was killed instantaneously. The deities were very pleased at the death of Shankachuda. Tulsi curses Lord Vishnu. After being instructed by goddess Parvati, Lord Vishnu had gone to Tulsi in the guise of her husband, Shankachuda, so that the breach of Tulsi's chastity could help Lord Shiva to kill Shankachuda, who derived his power from Tulsi's chastity and virtuosity. Initially, Tulsi could not recognize Lord Vishnu. She was extremely joyous at his arrival, but very soon she was able to realize the real identity of Lord Vishnu, who had disguised himself as her husband. She became very angry and cursed Lord Vishnu to become a stone. She was crying unconsolably. Lord Vishnu contemplated on Shiva, as a result of which he appeared. Lord Shiva blessed Tulsi that she would become the beloved of Lord Vishnu. Due to Tulsi's curse, Lord Vishnu attained the form of Shaligram, which is a stone, and because of Lord Shiva's blessings, Tulsi leaves started being offered to the Shaligram in the process of its worship. Killing of Hiranyaksha. Once Shiva and Parvati were living in the Mandarachal mountain. Parvati playfully covered both the eyes of Shiva with her palms. This made Lord Shiva to perspire from his forehead. From this perspiration manifested a ferocious creature. Parvati asked Lord Shiva as to who this creature was. Lord Shiva told her that it was his son Andak. Parvati brought up Andak with great love and care. Hiranyaksha, the demon, did a tremendous penance to please Lord Shiva with a desire to acquire a son. Shiva decided to give Andak to him. With the help of Andak, Hiranyaksha conquered all the three worlds. He lifted up the earth and proceeded towards the netherworld. The deities became very terrified. They prayed to Lord Vishnu, and when he appeared, they requested him to kill Hiranyaksha. Lord Vishnu killed Hiranyaksha in his incarnation of a boar. After killing Hiranyaksha, Lord Vishnu made Andak the king of Netherworld and placed the earth at its original place. Killing of Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was filled with grief when he heard the news of his brother's death. To avenge Hiranyaksha's death, he started to torment the deities. He went to the Mandarachal mountain and started doing a tremendous penance to please Lord Brahma. Hiranyakashipu prayed to Brahma and said, O Lord, bless me so that I will neither die during the day or during the night, neither on the earth nor in the sky, neither by the deities nor by the demons, neither by a human being nor by an animal. Bless me, O Lord, that I do not get killed by any type of weapon. Lord Brahma blessed Hiranyakashipu and said, So be it. Now Hiranyakashipu became more ruthless and arrogant. His son Prahalada was a very great devotee of Lord Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahalada many times, but each time he survived by the blessings of Lord Vishnu. When Hiranyakashipu's atrocities crossed all its limits, the deities went to Lord Vishnu and requested him to kill Hiranyakashipu. Lord Vishnu appeared in his incarnation of Nrsimha, half lion and half man, and killed Hiranyakashipu with his sharp nails during the dusk. After giving his kingdom to his son Prahalad, Lord Vishnu went back to his abode. In the next video, we'll see the remaining part of Yuddhakand. Om Namah Shivaya.